May the circle be open but unbroken. May the love of the goddess be ever in your heart.
Hello everybody, how is everyone doing? Hope you're having a wonderful evening or day, depending on when you're watching this. Now today I put together a slideshow video for you to show you how I put together the Goddess Ritual Smudge Stick. Now this is one of my most popular smudge sticks because it is so filled with the feminine energy, the goddess energy, and it's so powerful. So as we go along, you'll see all the ingredients that I put in, wild crafted from my own garden and bound together fresh, and we'll see as we go along. So here we go, starting. Now, as I said, the ingredients are from my own garden, and I harvest them. And then once they're all harvested and gathered up, I then lay them all out, make sure they're all clean and bug-free, and I bless each one, each pile as we go along. And as you know, at each stage, intent is put in and a blessing is put in. So first of all, they're all laid out in the order in which I'm going to be needing them to begin the process. Okay, so now that they're all laid out, ready to go, and notice that I am using the lawn, the grass, as my table. So that way, again, I get Mother Nature's earth energy infused into the flowers and the trees, the blossoms that we're going to be using. So in my left hand, I begin placing each ingredient into my grass. And then at the bottom, with red cotton cord, using the rule of 3, I begin to wrap. I go around once, twice, thrice, and then begin to find it in a spiral direction towards the top. Now as I go up, I begin to place on the rose petals and the hawthorn leaves. And I continue up, and at the top, again, I wrap it around once, twice, thrice, and begin to spiral down, adding more rose petals and hawthorn leaves. When I reach the bottom, again, finishing that once, twice, thrice, and then I knot it off. Again, using the rule of 3, 3 knots to close it off. When the cord ends, I will then tie them off, and each one has 3 knots. Once the knotting has finished, I just give it a little bit of a cleanup by finishing off the edges, clipping them all straight, and any loose pieces that are hanging out. And this is also for safety because once they are dried, it can cause a spark and of course ashes. So just for safety, any little wandering little pieces I just trim off. Now that they're completely made and looking very pretty, they do need to be dried because they cannot burn when they are wet. So I lay them out on my dining room table for a few days while they get a good drying on my screen. And then the basic smudge stick is complete. Once it's completed, I will then take it up onto my altar, give it another blessing, and fill it with more empowerment and intent, along with my crystals and my sacred candle. Also, underneath the full moon, I do wait for that so that it does have the goddess moon's blessing in it. And then they are done, and they are ready to be burned and to be enjoyed. And sometimes I will put together, for the special order, a nice embellishment of the Venus shell, as I call it. And this makes a wonderful gift when we add another shell for burning. That was absolutely an awesome idea that I had for one customer that she was going to be giving to all of her sacred friends at Christmas time. So that's an idea to keep in mind. So anyway, There we go. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Blessings. Bye.
May the circle be open.